Welcome back to the AGP slot. In this video, we're going to install some more software for Mandrake 9.0, check out a whole bunch of games, and go down a massive Wine and Cedega rabbit hole with Soldier of Fortune 2. So, brew yourself a cup of coffee, sit back, and enjoy. First, we need to open the package manager to install new software. Now let's see what we got in here. Looks like more Office software. See, it didn't seem to get everything. It's kind of strange. Well, I think that's about it, unless I'm missing something. Let's look for Real Player, so I know it comes with it. Let's grab some more stuff. That's like Wireshark. Old school. See if we have Flash Player. There it is. Not that we can really use it for anything. Let me check the box and see what other cool stuff it came with. Maybe I can search for it. Let's see if there's Wine. Okay, so there is Wine. I see Fax to Send, I believe that was already installed. Let's try CodeForge. Not seeing it. So we had Wine, let's try Crossover. Nothing. See if there's any other CAD software. Okay, we have VeriCAD. Looks like there's an Office program called Handcom. It must come with all this software, I just don't know the package names. So try Office. Now we do have K-Office, which I've never heard of. OpenOffice, K-Office, Star Office. Again, I don't know why you would want Star Office when you have OpenOffice. I need to look that up. Apparently it comes with Intel compilers. Let's see if we have that. I don't know if this is just ads and not all of this was bundled or what. I know it has NVIDIA drivers, but I mean, we already have them installed, but we can check. See what's in here. Yeah. Oh, it has Enforce drivers. Okay. So if I ever get that Enforce 2 board out, it should work with this distro. Apparently it came with Opera. Let's see. No. Apparently Bitdefender was available. I don't know what the package names are. They don't say in the manual here. Now on the back, it does say it comes with all this stuff for PowerPack 9.0, but I'm not really seeing it. Okay, I don't think it read anything from that disk. Try this one. I'm pretty sure that's what I just put in. Let me check. Oh, that's installation CD. That's the problem with these old distros. 7 CDs is kind of ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I definitely just had this one in there. I don't know why it's swapping discs every, like, single package. Again, really? Okay, this is spinning up a lot more than the other ones. Maybe it's actually gonna install something. I've yet to see a loading bar. Here we go. So we are installing Wine. I'll have to get some old Windows programs on here to test out. Install aborted? That's fun. Why couldn't it just resolve it? Now what am I supposed to do? Well, none of this is installed or set to install. So did it install anything? I don't know. Let's see if we have Wine now. No. Let's just try something simple. Oh boy, here we go. I think it's scanning every single disk to look for the package. Alright, at least it got it right on that one. Okay, do we have Wine? Okay, we have Wine. See what version it is. 2002-08-04. Jeez. I think that's before they even started having the version numbers. It's just a date string. See if we got Wine CFG. No, this predates Wine CFG. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun trying to get something to work with Wine. So I think what I'm gonna do is go over to my Mac, download some older Windows software, put it on that web server that I used in the first video, and then instead of wget, I can actually just browse to it with Mozilla, and we'll download it, try it out with Wine, see if it works. So normally for old software, I'd go to oldversion.com, and apparently they're having financing issues, so they're not online anymore. That really sucks because they had a huge archive of old software like WinZip and WinRAR and stuff like that. I was gonna try WinZip because that's like an old staple from back in the day. Okay, I have Cedega downloaded from archive.org. Not entirely sure what software I want to install. Maybe I'll just do Soldier of Fortune 2, which is Windows only. That's a huge blow that oldversion.com is down, because they had so many older versions, obviously, that you can't really find anywhere else. Okay, so I've got several versions here. Probably just try the latest. Wow, that mouse lag is crazy. I don't know if it's USB or what. I don't have a PS2 mouse. Yeah, we'll just stick that in the home folder. Wow, look at that. Download manager. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can install it through the GUI. This is what I did back in the day. I would just click on the RPM. Okay, so it's gonna install Cedega. So we also have Wine, and then this is hopefully an upgraded Wine. We'll see if it can install. Okay, I'm not seeing an error. I think it installed. Let's find out. Okay. Well, it looks like it worked. Well, I guess it's time to find my copy of Soldier of Fortune 2. Try that out. Okay, I've got my original CD right here from 2004 or so. Installed this hundreds of times probably. Okay, the disc is in. Let's see. Might have to actually run this with Wine. It says it's executable, but that might not be good enough, or there could be an error. First we'll try Wine. Okay. Let's just do Cedega. Well, that's probably not gonna work. Make sure I typed a dot, not a... Yeah. Okay. So neither are working. Now we do have another option. What I can do is I can just copy the files over. Let's see. Okay, so these are all the actual game files. Let me see. Let's try out playing a video. Real play. Let's see if real player works. Huh, missing something. Can't play an AVI. I feel like that's very simple. Multimedia. Video, Xsign. Let's try that. This is more of like a DVD player though. Play? Oh, it's playing. I mean, it's working. I don't have sound obviously, but this is like the startup setup background video. Alright, let's just copy the files over, see what happens. Hopefully it won't take too long. So things like this is why I gave up on Linux back in the day. Wine just couldn't run most of my apps. Especially things later on like Battlefield 2. Yeah, there was no way Wine was gonna run that. Oh no, I think this disk might be too scratched or something. It says I can't find this file. That's an issue. But I do have another copy, so I can get it from that if I need to. Yeah. These larger files, I don't know. I know it'll still run without some of these PK3 files because they're just like textures and assets and stuff. So we'll give it a shot. See what happens. Okay, got a console. So it is running something. This is just the like basic Quake 3 engine startup console log. So let's copy some more files, see what happens. Oh, it's loading stuff. Okay. Page fault. libgl. Alright, let's try Cedega. See what happens, and then we'll copy more files. No, that's even worse. Alright, let's copy the rest of the stuff from a different disk, and then we'll see what happens. My CD-ROM doesn't want to eject. Oh, it just went right back in. Probably because this folder's open. Let's try again. Might have to be really quick. Alright, I got it. Yeah, this disk is very scratched. I did make a backup of it years ago, so I do have a ISO of it. Let's try this other CD-ROM. I have 2 copies of this because back then we had 2 computers, one downstairs, one upstairs, and my friend would come over, he'd go downstairs, play Soldier of Fortune 2 down there, and then I'd be upstairs playing as well on my own copy. Alright, first disk is in, different copy. Let's see what happens. I think we'll just copy everything again, just start over, because there's obviously some corruption on that other disk. Overwrite all. Could not write. Access denied. It's kind of strange. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get those ISOs, copy them over on my Mac, download it through the web server over here, and then just mount the ISO, because clearly these CDs are just too far gone. Still having disk ejection issues. Keeps wanting to go back in. Okay, it's copied over to the web server. Download both of these. Very stuttery, laggy mouse. Some kind of bottleneck. Okay. No, it's still laggy. Yeah, I mean, even under Windows, it was not doing things like this when I tried this years ago. Copying files should not stutter your whole OS like that. Where's my download manager at? Did I just destroy my browser? What's going on here? I don't know what is happening. Okay, I assume it's doing something. It's just very slow. Let's try and just keep an eye on that maybe. Yeah, it should be able to handle this. I don't know what's going on here. Not sure if I should just kill the browser or what. Alright, I'm just gonna kill it. Hit of is not a command. What? Oh my. How are you supposed to kill it then? Oh, nice. Control Alt Escape and then click on whatever you want to kill. I think we're just gonna wget. I think that's what it's called. Yep. See, it's hitching. You see that? This is just a basic web server with Python on my Mac, so I feel like you should be able to get more than that out of it, though. Alright, we have it downloaded now. Have to delete the old one. Yeah, we got it. Only root, okay. Ah, loop. Not entirely sure on the syntax here. See if we got it. Alright, cool. Now let's copy this stuff over. Copy, paste, overwrite. Access denied. Some type of permissions issue, I guess. Let's see who owns these files here. Okay, I do, but can't write. Let's try deleting. Okay. Oh, that's strange. It's going at 3 megabytes per second and it's copying hard drive to another folder. Yeah. Yeah, that's not normal. Should not be getting 2 megabytes per second. Even back then, with an IDE hard drive. It's very slow and stuttery. Oh well. Yeah, I looked it up. With Claude, we should be getting at least 20 megabytes a second. If not more, up to 50. So, I don't know, these drives might be bad. I did run spin rate on them, and there were some errors, but no bad sectors or anything, just read errors. So, it could be anything. Could be the cables, could be just old age of these drives. Could be the motherboard, who knows. That probably explains all the stuttering. For only getting 2 megabytes a second, that's pretty low. I have tried SSDs in this, and I was getting at least 40. So definitely something going on with the drives. Alright, the transfer is done. Now I'm just going to try and run it. Not going to use the second disk yet. This should give us an idea if it's actually going to work or not. Ah, that's right, Wine doesn't work right. Huh. That's strange that... Wait, it did work earlier with Wine, right? So now it's not working at all? Not sure what's going on here. Let's see if I can run crossover. I don't know if that's different from the Wine that came with it or what. Maybe there's a different command. Okay. So in modern versions of Linux, it's CX Office. So I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Okay, we do have crossover. CX message. There's supposed to be CX Office in there somewhere. Let's see if we can get this. No. Okay, there's more binaries in there. Let's just try Notepad. Is this supposed to do something? I don't know. Okay, I think this Wine is different from the main Wine that you install. Okay, that works. Let's see. That'd be something if this worked. Nothing's happening. Maybe I need to specify something. Is it installed? I don't know. Oh wait, am I running as root? That could be why. X11 doesn't really work that well if you run anything as root and you're logged in as a normal user. Okay, let's try Wine again. Okay, we're getting somewhere. That might have been it, just running as root. Wine debug. Alright, well, try Cedega. Same, even worse. Alright, let's try crossover. Oh, Trillion's in there. I'll have to try that at some point. Nah, it's still being weird. I think you have to actually create an app or something. I see Wine in there. Maybe just try that. It's missing library files. I don't know. Let's try Trillion. See, I keep getting the same error. I'll have to look that up. No, there should be a CX Office command or something like that. But it's so old that it doesn't even exist yet. See if we have Office set up. No. Maybe we can run the console and then I can just run the exe through that. It's not really working. Just kind of hangs there. So maybe I need to read some documentation or something, but I don't even know where I would find that at this point. Everything just seems to hang. It doesn't actually like give me any messages or anything. It's very strange. So the closest we got so far was with just Wine running SOF2 MP. Maybe there's something in the error log that I can fix, but I don't know. It seems to just be errors in like X11 drivers or something. And I know this card is capable of running this game because we used to use it on Windows XP and play it. So it definitely can do it. And this game is DirectX 8.1. I mean, if it's crashing in libgl, that could be an NVIDIA problem. I mean, if I'm getting this far, maybe it needs these fonts. Let's try K-Package, see if we can find some of these X11 fonts that it needs. Wait, querying deb apt list, but we're using RPMs. How's that work? It's very odd. Let's try the other package manager, because that doesn't seem to be loading. I don't know if that's hard drive related or what. Seems to be doing the same thing. Okay, loaded. See if we can get fonts. I guess just install all of them, I don't know. Can't open directory, X11 fonts, drac font, TTF. Let's search for TTF. Okay. Kmail. Why did that open? Well, there's SDL, but don't think we need those. Alright, 100 megabytes. Oh. Really? I guess it's already installed? That's weird. Unless this is hanging it up or something. Okay, well it loaded now. I guess we can somehow search. Oh, this is... yeah. I don't know. Font. See if we can get single player working. Probably not. Yeah. Set device gamma ramp. I don't know if there's a way to bypass that or not. Okay, according to Claude, we can disable the gamma ramp. So let's try that. See what happens. Same thing. So this will disable hardware rendering, which would be pretty bad if it worked. No, I keep getting stuck on this. I wonder if these options even existed back then. Like, Claude's information might be too new, and it's trying to fix potential bugs in like newer software. Like, it thinks we're using a newer version. I don't think any of these are gonna work, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just keep getting stuck on this set device gamma ramp. Now let's try Cedega again. Maybe those options had some effect, I don't know. No, we're just crashing constantly. Is it on the same thing? So we're crashing on smooth scroll window inside GDI 32. So I don't know if this is even possible to get working, at least on this old copy of Mandrake. Alright, with Cedega, Claude is saying to do something with the DLL overrides and this common control library, so we're going to try that. Yeah, I feel like none of these things are actually doing anything. Another thing it wants me to do is copy these DLLs from a Windows install. Yeah, we're just not making any progress here. There's no setup command. 431, okay. Might have to give up on trying Soldier Fortune 2 here. Not sure what else we can really run. Soldier Fortune 2 came out around 2004, so maybe this distro is just too old to support it. I did get it working on probably 9.2 in the past, so maybe revisit this when we finally get 9.2 installed. I'll probably try Cedega on 9.1 as well. So what we're going to do instead is go through all the software. Since we already tried out the Tron games and Chromium, I'm going to skip those and just visit all the other ones on here. What's this one? They all had this similar menu design. I wonder if they're all using like the same engine. Now unfortunately we still don't have sound, but what is this? When I do DVI capture directly through my Mac, then I'll be able to get some sound going. Need to get some speakers too. That would just make this a lot easier. I don't think I have any, unfortunately. I have no idea what this game is. I don't know how to play. I don't think any keys I'm pressing are doing anything. Just feels like it's doing everything on its own. I have no clue. That was Clan Bomber. No clue. Alright, let's try Frozen Bubble. I think this is like that, was it like Peggle game or something? Start game. Yeah, okay, yeah. This was pretty popular back in the day. Just have to match the colors up, which is not going too well for me. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Wait, that's just minimized. That's not gonna work. So you can't make it bigger. Hurry! Oh god. Alright, alright. Definitely played that before. Probably a Flash version or something back then. Loser. I think, were all these games made by the same person? The Chromium game said the same thing when I lost. And for some reason I can't get out. Alright, use that little control to escape, kill it. Actually works very well. I'm going to have to try that on my desktop upstairs. What's Nibbles? Let's try that. A worm game. Okay. Again, no maximize. Okay, it's just Snake. Although this playing field looks massive. What does this red thing do? Faster, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this play area just feels really big. Interesting. Oh, this must be a GNOME game. You can tell by the dialogue. What do we got? Nobots 2. Well, it starts with a G, so it's probably also GNOME. No maximize. Looks like this is the same engine. Yeah. Okay. About 1998? Wow. These are probably all made by the same person, same engine. K Asteroids. I have tried this one before. This one you can maximize. Or maybe not. Press L. Yeah. Power up. Oh. Yeah, the controls on this are quite difficult. Yeah. Woo! Once you get going, you can't stop. So your basic asteroids game, except it looks like a space shuttle from the 90s or something. K-Bounce arcade game. Space. Oh, okay. I guess your goal is to make it as small as possible, the playing area. Game over. Oh, the balls collided. Okay. K-Foul eggs. What's this? What's this, Tetris? Okay, so you have to connect the similar colors. Yeah. Ooh, wow, this is very, like, sensitive. Oh, I think, is it speeding up? I don't know. Okay, I got some out. That's good. Yeah, this is basically Tetris. Although kind of not. Yeah. Foul eggs. Interesting name. K-Certet. Was this the same game? Oh, this is literally Tetris. Okay. Yeah. That feels very smooth. Yeah, it's like just the way it feels. Okay, Smile Tris. Oh, okay. Similar to Tetris. Not that interesting. It's like a different take on it. Snake Race. Oh, which one am I? Okay. I don't know what I'm trying to get or trying to do here. I guess what you have to do is you have to collect all these apples, whatever they are, before the other guy does. Hey, high score. Cool. Space Duel. What have we got here? Oh, okay. So we're trying to not crash. I assume that moon or whatever in the middle there's pulling you down. Gravity. Oh, I'm up there, okay. Ooh. Does that mean I won? Draw. I swear I was able to shoot or something. Okay, yeah, you can. Just flying around. Yeah, like, it just pulls you towards it. I guess you have to get the other guy to crash or hit them with your projectile. Already checked out K-Tron. That's just like a 2D Tron game. Breakout. Again, no maximize, unfortunately. I could do a network game. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. The graphics on this are pretty cool. Whoa, I just blew up like everything. So 3 balls going. Yeah, this one you can't lose until you get to the second level. There's like a barrier at the bottom here. Now second level you can lose. 2 balls. Oh, I already lost. Oh, you have a second chance. Nice. Slow it down a little bit. Mystery killed me. Cool. Anyway. Oh, you can use the mouse too. Yeah, it's probably a lot easier. Tower Toppler. It's the last arcade game on here. Wow, that's very small. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to change the resolution. I don't know if I can do that without configuring X again. Because that would make things a lot more readable for people watching. Start mission. I have no idea. Oh, it's a platform game? It's so hard to tell. Maybe? I have no idea. Okay, I can't quit through the X, so I gotta kill it. Alright, that's all the arcade games. Wow, there's so many. Look at all this. Yeah, it looks like all these games use the same engine, which is really interesting. I have no clue what this is. Reminds me of Reversey, almost. Old game, ADAX. Yeah, I don't know. Glinds. What is Glinds? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Color Lines game. G-Nect. Maybe we don't have audio, I don't know. No idea what this is. What's the Connect 4 or something? Yeah, this is Connect 4, isn't it? Maybe? Oh, of course. Yeah, Connect 4. We've looked at most of the games that came with Mandrake, so now I'm gonna install some other software from the repo and test that out. Possibly some Office stuff, anything else that I can find on the box. We're just gonna find out and see. Okay, it has all the CDs listed, so should be able to find all the software. I guess technically I could extract it and put it on the network. That'd be a lot faster. Start with something simple and just get Office. Okay, Office. This might have installed, I'm not sure. Here it is, K-Word. Check that out. Okay, standard A4. Okay. Just gonna assume that this is Java based as well. Possibly simpler version of OpenOffice. Built by the KDE team. Yep. Office program. It works. See if we can save to like doc or something like that. No. You got rich text. HTML. Yeah, I guess this didn't have really any compatibility with MS Office. That was kind of a big deal back then. Looks like these are more games. So I'm not sure where the actual proprietary software is, because Real Player is installed. We saw that earlier. It worked okay. It didn't play anything, but it opened. So I don't know where to get the actual good stuff, you know? Well, I guess we'll just install this stuff. See what happens. Good, everything installed correctly. Did it add new shortcuts, and how would I know? Okay, I think there's more in there, but I don't know what is new. Isn't export new? Okay, it's just, yeah, it's chess. Oh, BZ flag, that's new. Again with that standard menu system that like every single game on this disk uses. Start a server? This kind of reminds me of like the Quake 3 server launcher. I don't know. Okay, I'm running a server, but how do I join it? Call sign? Okay. Oh, I'm running it? Okay, joining. Oh, this is like a tank game, right? Okay, in the bottom left I can see like all the obstacles and stuff. It's very dark. I'm having a hard time seeing. Yeah, with other people this might have been pretty fun. Toys. Some of this is new. I mean, Mesa Gears, that's just your GLX Gears OpenGL test app. What is this? I don't think it launched anything. PySoul. Might be a Python game. Yeah, PySolitaire. Pretty cool. I think real quick I'm gonna look at GNOME just to see what it was like, since I've been doing all the stuff on KDE. Wow, that's very old. Yeah, this looks like GNOME too. I mean, this style hasn't changed in like forever. Wow, look at that Nautilus. So ancient. Yep. 2.0.5. GNOME terminal. This menu bar style is actually similar to KDE 4 or KDE 3.5, and we can take a look at that later. Okay, this is just the standard Mandrake control center. Oh, there's resolution. Found it. Now what should we do? Probably 800 by 600. Actually, let's do 1024. Actually, I heard there was potentially an issue with 24-bit color, so let's try 16-bit with Wine. Oh, I have to relaunch it? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, I guess we'll go back into KDE. I can figure out how to exit this. Oh gosh, I don't even know. There it is. Okay, log out. Okay, that's a lot bigger. That's probably what I'll end up doing if we don't have a seizure. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier for people to see. Okay, that's GNOME Talk or G-Talk or something. Alright. One last shot at Soldier of Fortune 2. Come on. Nah, same thing. Page fault. Guess I could try Cedega. Not gonna be any different. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna give up on that. Wait for 9.1, 9.2. Alright, well, I think we've thoroughly explored Mandrake 9. Tried to get as much software as I could installed, but I don't know, I just couldn't find half of it. We looked at Wine, Cedega, Trans Gaming, trying to get everything to work with Soldier Fortune 2, but just doesn't seem possible, so we'll try again later. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at Mandrake 9.0. Leave your thoughts, suggestions, ideas for the next video in a comment. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.